Hello, my name is Paul Upton. I'm a retired anaesthetist, worked in the NHS for a number of years, and now I've built my pre-op. So I'm going to show you the patient side of it first, and here you can see what the patient is asked to fill in online. And if we just look at one sort of example of it, under my sugar and hormones, what you can see is that the patient is asked whether they're diabetic. If they don't know what diabetes is, there are lots of web links built into the program. If they are diabetic, then they're going to be asked a whole series of questions as follow-ups. And as you can see here, if they were on tablets of insulin, then they're going to get an additional drop-down question about an insulin pump. So there are branching clinical algorithms, and as they go through the program, what it's generating is ASA grade suggested tests as per NICE guidance, and various other actions such as putting a patient first on the operating list if they're diabetic. This is now on the patient clinician portal, and so what we're doing here is now opening up a patient record so that we can see what it looks like when it comes through to the patient for the clinician to review the patient's output. We can see here on the right-hand side the patient's questionnaire, and then as you go down through that, you can see this summary page where the key information is pulled to the front. This is the stuff I would have really liked to have seen when I was an anaesthetist. We can see then the various indicators, so the ASA grade suggested tests and actions. On the left-hand side, the nurse will then work through those actions and write their reviewing notes here. And if required, the anaesthetist will also get involved. This allows us to then look at various different ways within the system so that we can actually filter the patients by those that are assigned to me or whether they're assigned to a different clinician or search by their ASA grade. I'm just going to share a different screen with you now, and what we're going to look at here is an interesting diagram showing the way that patients are actually flowing through the system. So here you can see that there are patients starting on this side of it. These are flowing through fit for operation without needing a further assessment. And if we look at the key statistics produced by the system, we're seeing in this particular hospital 48.5% of patients moving through without needing a face-to-face appointment. And we've got a live carbon dashboard associated with this in terms of the amount of carbon saved by avoiding journeys. And then in terms of the patient experience, you can see here that 51.2% are saying it's very good, with 34% saying it's good, and patients also finding it easy to complete. So there we go, a very rapid look at MyPreOp. Thank you very much for your time, and if you've got any questions, please get in contact.